claims she knows what it is like to be alone, and that is why she cannot send her away, but she lays a condition that Megumi won't try to make a move on her Kenshin. Soon, Megumi becomes a part of their lives and cooks for them. Kenshin praises her cooking over Keo's and gets punched, and Megumi takes this chance to hit on him again. As Keo bickers with her, Sano arrives. Despite hearing about Megumi's tragic past, he doesn't have any sympathy for a criminal like her and still blames her for his friend's death. He refuses to eat anything made by the drunk cook, saying he would prefer Keo's food over hers. He hurts the sentiments of both girls with one statement, but Kenshin asks Megumi not to mind Sano's words too much because right now he's confused because he can't fully blame her for the drug ring. Later that day, an old bookseller comes as Megumi is doing laundry, and as she talks with him, he puts on a mask and reveals that he is Hanya. He silences Megumi, asking her to come with him or he will poison the well from which everyone here drinks, and she has no choice but to follow him. She meets Kanryu, who asks her to come back to him, but she says she would prefer to die instead. However, Kanryu threatens to burn Keo's dojo and kill everyone in it if she refuses to come, and Megumi is aghast. Kanryu tells her to accept her fate as the drug girl because she can't escape it, and she can only panic and cry as he leaves. At night, Kenshin and friends find the message Megumi had left behind, claiming that she was returning to her hometown. However, Kenshin knows she has no one in her hometown anymore right now, and Kanryu's men got her. He swears to bring her back and asks Sana for help, but he refuses to help the drug girl. Kenshin tells him to snap out of it and be a bigger man, asking if he ever looked into Megumi's sad eyes that craved for family and friends. He declares that she needed to be saved, and that is enough reason for him to risk his life for her. Kenshin leaves and Yahiko wants to join him too. Kao stops him, claiming he will only be a deadweight, but Yahiko declares that he owes Megumi his life and will do everything as a man to repay that debt. Kao can't stop him from going after that, and Sano is embarrassed that even Yahiko seemed more manly than him at the moment. So he joins Kenshin, saying that he won't think too much about the reasons and will go to stir up some trouble. Kenshin and friends barge in through the main gate, beating guards and challenging the private soldiers of Kanryu. Meanwhile, Megumi has reached Kanryu, who welcomes her back and tells her to start cooking immediately. However, she claims she is not here to cook for him, but to kill him. She draws a dagger and slashes Kanryu, who is terrified and backs away, but as Megumi is about to strike his heart, the dagger vanishes from her hand.